So, I, even though technically I've been doing recordings of this lately, right? I just want to give a little bit of a heads up on something. Okay. Being a mage, and yeah, just strictly a mage. Even though technically I have this sword, which basically obviously helps you clear out ads for farming and makes things a little easier to farm with. Since yes, you do have sorceries, but the sorceries don't reach as far as spells or incantations. There is a limitation to it. Um, if you're a mage and you're wondering about being a mage, right? This staff, okay. And then for beginners, honestly, I used, where is it? I know I have it. Oh, this one. I used this one for a really, really decent amount of time. It only works with certain spells or betters certain spells tremendously. Rock Sling, Meteorite, Estelle's Meteorite, um, those have a really good effect with this staff. Okay, it auto scales with intel. This one obviously auto scales with intel, and this one scales with intel and faith. Okay. The other thing also is my stats. Obviously, you guys can see my stats on the right hand side. Now, the way I put my stuff is like so. Okay, so if you're trying to do Comet Azor, even though yes, it is a good, decently ranged spell. Okay, if you're not using your mixed physics potion, which would be this thing right here. Obviously, I have my mixed status already on there. You guys can see it. If you guys don't have any of that in that jar, there's no point in using Comet Berserker at all, especially if your FP bar isn't high enough because your DPS isn't going to last as long. Again, I know a lot of you guys won't listen or pay attention, and that's perfectly fine. Just a tip. This one, the Set's Glintstone Staff, and the Prince of Death. This one isn't fully upgraded. I don't really need it to be fully upgraded, but you can tell the scaling sorcery or sorcery scaling is up there pretty high. Okay. I do use these as well, and I do have more, but these are the ones I use. I rarely use my incantations unless I absolutely positively have to, and since I've been using this one to clear out ads or whatever it is, it really helps out in a tremendous way. So again, oh, my bad. The seals, okay, both plus 10, okay. I have more of them, obviously. I've got doubles of them. But just the fact of being a mage and setup, if this is the way you want to go, then make sure you put your stuff in the proper spots, like when you're leveling up. So this way, when you go to do like this boss, for example, that I'm waiting on right now, to help other people out, if you decide to do so, to get ruins and to get a finger remedy and whatnot, at least you have the where is it? You have the spells to do so. Otherwise, it's just completely pointless to do it at all. It really is. I've seen people honestly go into this battle and they do common reserve, but it's like they're just doing it off of themselves and it doesn't last as long, or they do it at the wrong time. There's multiple different times when you can use common reserve, and there's multiple times where you should use common reserve. So hopefully that helps you guys out.